our lesson plan, we decided to implement kinesthetic and visual learning styles. We chose this approach to give the kids a new way of interpreting the information and diversify the way the material is being delivered to the audience so that they will understand the material on a different level. We also implemented visual aids that are pleasing and exciting to the eyes so it will hold the attention of the audience while teaching them the information needed for their learning activity.
This approach will be effective because it's very difficult to learn about the nervous and endocrine system by just reading or listening to the lecture. So using creative visuals and kinesthetic methods will be able to keep the attention of the audience, and they'll be able to accurately associate science concepts with the activity they will be participating in, which will give them more permanent understanding of the material.
So in this video, you'll see students showing a clear understanding of the concepts learned through an interactive lesson that implements both kinesthetic and visual learning styles.
Learning about two body systems, the nervous system and the endocrine system. Can anybody tell me what they think the nervous system does?
Isn't it full of our nerves?
Yeah. Do you know what it does? It's full of nerves, and you know what they do?
Do they make you nervous?
Not quite, but that's a good answer, a good try. So the nervous system is sort of like a highway in our body. We all know what a highway is, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do? What's a highway?
Well, I know my mom uses it to go to and from work, and I know cars drive really fast on it.
Right? Anybody else?
It makes the travel time shorter than if you take like main roads.
Right. So the nervous system is the highway in our bodies, and it basically sends and receives information about what's happening in your body and around it to your brain. Yeah.
So since there are a lot of cars on the highway all the time, does that mean that it's a lot of nerves in our body?
Right. It's made up of billions of nerve cells and neurons which join together to make nerves.
You said it sends a lot of messages. What kind of messages?
So it sends rapid messages. So messages like stuff we do like every day, like talking, breathing, learning, moving, walking, breathing, things we do every day that we know we're doing. That's what your nervous system controls. So anybody have any questions about it before I keep going?
No, I think I'm pretty clear.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next system is the endocrine system. Now, can anybody give me a guess on what they think this system does?
It starts with N, so maybe is that the last system that we use in our body?
No, it starts with the E actually, but I don't know what it means necessarily. Maybe I think it deals with the body, of course, but maybe it's more specific things in our body.
Right. So the endocrine system uses glands in your body to release hormones into your bloodstream, which are delivered to your target cells for messages to be received by the cell. There must be a receptor to receive the cell, which is made up of protein molecules. So the endocrine system is sort of like a telephone. We all know what we do on the telephone, right?
You can call people.
And you communicate with other people.
Right, you communicate. So the endocrine system is a way of communication throughout your body. It's used it's in charge of all your slow body processes. Remember we talked about how the nervous system is in charge of the fast ones that we use all the time?
Right.
Well, the endocrine system is in charge of the slow ones that we don't know are happening, but they're happening. So cell growth, we know that our cells are growing, but we can't physically see it happening. It doesn't happen fast. It just happens over long periods of time. And that's what the endocrine system is in charge of.
Oh, what type of glands, in the body are you talking about?
So,
Does the endocrine system work with?
So there's a lot of different glands in your body. So you have The thyroid gland and the pituitary gland, those are glands that would be that your endocrine system would work with. So your thyroid gland is like in your like throat. So you can remember thyroid, throat, that's what, like glands like that. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how the nervous and endocrine systems actually work together in your body. So the nervous and endocrine systems, they work together to coordinate the actions of all the other systems of the body to produce behavior and maintain homeostasis. Now, homeostasis is the human body keeping a constant internal temperature, like inside your body. You know, like everybody knows, like when we get sick, what happens?
Everybody gets warm.
You get a fever, your temperature goes up. I'm sure your moms take your temperature. If it's high, you need some medicine to get that temperature back down. Does anybody do you have any other questions about this?
So they both work hand in hand. How exactly does the nervous system differ from the endocrine system? If they're both maintaining homeostasis, what's the difference?
So, in general, the endocrine system is in charge of body processes that happen slowly, like we talked about. All right, Tia, you looked a little confused. Do you need help with something?
Yeah, I completely understand the nervous system and how it's kind of like a highway where messages are sent back and forth through the body to the brain. Like, I completely understand that. But I don't understand the endocrine system and how hormones and receptors, like, connect. I don't understand the purpose of it. I don't.
All right, that's perfect. I have a little game that we're going to play to help you understand that a little better. All right, so everybody clear your desks off. I'm going to explain this to you. So we have some puzzle pieces here. One side of the puzzle is a hormone. The other side of the puzzle is a receptor. So each person's going to get a puzzle piece. If you get a receptor, you're going to stand still. If you get a hormone, you're going to be moving. You have to connect your hormone to the correct receptor. Now, once you connect them together, there's going to be some actions on there. So, like for an example, you have a hormone that says jump on, and then there's a receptor over here that says 1 foot. So, if you find your correct receptor, that's going to be your action. You, as the hormone, and your partner, that's the receptor, jump on 1 foot because y'all got it correct.
That's cool.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Puzzle pieces to the receptor so that we can act out the action. That's what she said.
Okay, well, I guess.
I have jump on.
What kind of shape do you have? A squiggly shape?
Yeah.
I think it fit.
Wait, what does it say?
It says jump on 1 foot. Okay.
Good job, guys. Act it out.
Okay.
Hey,
So
your
that
turn.
one's together. All right, let's put that there.
So is that a bond?
Correct.
Oh, so they bind
So
it
they're
together.
binding.
Right. Now you
That
understand.
makes so much. That
All right.
makes so much sense.
Okay.
Let's try another one.
Okay, so this says put your hand, and it's like a it's like a house kind of
Oh, same. Put your hand on your head.
on my head. Okay.
That was
Is
easy.
that? Yeah.
Okay.
I have act like a
Monkey.
It has to be monkey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job, guys. Now
This
y'all
is the
starting to
last
get it.
one.
Yeah, this is the last one, and of course we can see it's jump up
Jump
and down,
down
together.
together.
Ah, so it's okay. So it should. Oh, cool.
So
So it's all
The
together.
hormones have to go to the receptors so that we can get messages to do these actions.
Yeah, so
that
they're
makes sense.
binding together.
Yep.
Great job, guys. So Tia, are you starting to understand a little better?
Yes, it makes perfect sense. Just like the nervous system sends messages like a highway at a fast rate, when the hormones attach to the receptors, we're able to act out the things that we want to do, like putting our hands on our heads or jumping up
Acting
and
like
down
a
together,
monkey.
acting like a monkey. The
Great
two have to
job.
be together, correct?
Correct.
Oh, this is actually really cool.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
really
this made
cool.
it so much easier.
Okay, class. So before we get out of here today, does everyone feel like they understand the nervous system, the endocrine system, and how the two work together?
Yeah, definitely.
We sure?
Yeah.
All right. So then before you go, we're going to take a little exit ticket quiz. So everybody get a piece. Everybody get a piece of paper. All right, just answer the questions on the board.
Do we have to read out the full question?
No, you can just give me the answer.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much better.
This was totally easy.
Yeah. I think I got 100.
Me too.
Everybody done?
Yeah.
All right, you guys can turn them in and get out of here for the day.
Okay.
Thanks.
You guys have a good one.